We're going to try not to do so much bitching this time, but we already got some stuff we want to bitch about.
Yeah, there's some things.
There's just one thing, especially for me, that I just saw on Facebook right before I logged on.
And we do have a new guest host this evening.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Our friend Mike the Sicilian.
Yeah, Mikey Blunt's, also known as Mike the Darkest Sicilian.
How's it going, guys?
So, yeah, he'll be on and off at his own leisure. You can't chain Mikey Blunts down. But I saw a video where there was some teenage girl who got hit by a car playing Pokemon Go, and her and her mother are blaming the game. Your thoughts, Alex?
Man, you already know. I think that's bullshit. Come on, man. Like,
of course, like
just don't walk in the street.
Yeah.
Don't be dumb. Come on.
Like, the game even tells you every time you open it, like, be aware of your fucking surroundings, you cocksucker.
Yeah, and it implies you'll be eaten by Gyarados if you don't.
That's true.
Yeah. Yep. The one thing, and I did complain about this the other day, that I think they should work on is it makes it very conducive to driving. Like, you can catch so many while you're driving as opposed to walking. I don't know how they would really fix that.
Well, the game definitely knows when you're driving because, like, you've got to be
moving at a certain speed. Like,
you've got to be, like, for instance, when you're incubating an egg, it takes X amount of kilometers walked before it will hatch in the incubator. And I was like, oh, I'm just gonna drive to work with the app open. I'm gonna get that, but like it knows when you're walking. So like for the purposes of getting to different locations to catch Pokemon, they can't stop you from driving. But
no, I mean catching them along the way, because I can do that. Like, that does work for me.
Well, usually when I'm going like 40 or 50 miles an hour, I'm going too fast to like
see anything.
Yeah, like I very rarely run into Pokemon when I'm driving at like highway speeds. If I'm like going like 10 or 20 miles an hour down a back road, I've caught them doing that. But like,
I wonder how different it is out here from out there.
I don't know. From what I've seen, it's probably kind of uniform at this point because, like, you go to, like, colleges and shopping centers, there's, like, some stuff around, but, like, not so much in residential areas. So is that at all what it's like in your part of the country?
Kind of. I thought it was interesting that you hadn't run across Venonat, and that was the first that I'd found. I know a lot of people have it out here. I wonder if there are certain ones that are more prevalent.
Maybe.
Different.
I've caught a few
areas.
I've caught a few Venonats since the last time that we talked, but and a lot of other people have it out here as well. So I don't think it's necessarily rare out here, but I mean it's possible because I think you typically find, at least in my experience, water Pokemon within some proximity of a body of water. So like, you're probably going to have people getting Gyarados a lot quicker in, Cape Cod than you are in Boston.
I wonder what you would find if you went to, like, the top of Mount Greylock or something like that.
Yeah, I've been curious about that, like, fucking going up a mountain and, like, will you find ground and rock types there? I don't know.
Don't know. So, what's going on with you, Mike the Sicilian?
Not much. A couple days off from work. Kind of just been
We've been hanging out. We've been doing poke shits.
Yeah.
Doing it big on the Pokedex.
Yeah. He's been ripping the Dark Souls too, which you know I rip Dark Souls.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Mike, I saw you finally beat it, right?
Yeah, I just beat my
Souls
first playthrough of it, but I'm going back through my second one now.
I still got to cop that.
It's a good game.
You should get it for your PC.
I should.
It runs much better on a PC than any console.
It's cheap on Steam too.
Yeah, that.
Nice.
You still been deep into Civilization 5?
Dude, Civ 5 keeps fucking me, and it's starting to piss me off. I started playing only New Vegas. Well,
New Vegas is good.
I don't know. They just keep getting way ahead of me in technology.
So you gotta get good.
Damn, but like I was pretty good at it. I don't know what happened. I don't know if I just haven't been playing it a lot lately, but like Gandhi fucked my shit up with like nuclear weapons when I was in the 1850s.
Wait, what?
It's like, come on, man.
Is that an exaggeration, or does that actually
No,
happen?
no, Gandhi and Civ is very aggressive with nuclear weapons. It's like built into...
In the 1850s?
Well, no, I was in the 1850s, but he was...
And they had nuclear weapons?
Wait, so he can time travel?
Bam. I was in the 1850s technology-wise, but Gandhi was already in, like...
Oh.
So, like, he, like, nuked my railroads and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I thought that you meant that, like... Never mind. I thought that...
Oh,
like,
no, I know what you were thinking.
Yeah. Which... That...
No,
the sentence you spoke originally, Gandhi killed me with nukes in 1850, is just, like, so perfect.
See, I've just been on that Fallout grind.
Yeah.
So good. So good.
It is. It's almost infinitely replayable.
I never got
absolutely.
too into Fallout, although I know that I could if I like, you know, made the push and got into it, so to speak.
I mean, it's just Skyrim with
Yeah, it's
weird
more...
guns and a Fallout.
Yeah.
You know,
I think like Skyrim is kind of more like appealing to me because I'm all about that like medieval swords and dragons type shit. Like that's my thing all day.
You should join the Legion.
The Legion
of
the
what?
Legion is they're great.
I mean, they use like, well, now they do use modern weapons, but they also like crucify people. So
What's the Legion though?
It's a group in the Fallout New Vegas.
Oh,
yeah, it's basically this crazy fascist who names himself Caesar, and then like
nice.
just basically tries and takes over everything. But they all have.
The
It's basically like, you ever play like Age of Empires or something where you
Not
go,
extensively, but
well, where you go through like 5 ages, but you never upgrade your infantry. Like that's pretty much what he is. Like they're running around in like loincloths with rifles and shit.
Let's put it this way: the first town you find them in, they crucified everybody but one person. He
So
got a
they're-
lottery to win in his life.
wow.
But they shoot in the back when he walks away.
Yeah.
Every time.
What a bunch of cocks. And they think they're so crucify.
Crucify.
Yep.
Oh boy.
Fucking me and Moreau had a good idea for a new Pokemon earlier today.
You had an idea for a new Pokemon?
Yes. We hope it'll be realized someday.
Go on.
It's going to be the world's first religious Pokemon. It's going to be called Religion. And and it's going to have a few evolutions. So I think that we decided that after Religion it evolves into Religaloid.
Religaloid, yeah.
Religaloid. And then its next evolution would be Bible Bro.
Good God.
Mm-hmm.
And then it has a mega form called Crucifly.
Right. Yes. And like, so when it's Bible Bro, it'll have like a Bible in one hand and like a megaphone in the other hand, and it'll be wearing like a Natty Ice shirt.
But with like the little priest collar.
Yeah, with like the little priest collar thing on. Yeah. So I mean, we were talking about this to some degree earlier, but what would you create as a satirical Pokemon, Alex?
Well, it'd probably be cocaine type.
Cocaine type.
Yep. I like
Yeah,
it.
probably just a pile of yay.
And what do you call it? Yay pile?
Pretty much. It would have some pretty dank moves like snowblind,
Yes. Nice.
basically like tail whip.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah, good shit.
What kind of moves would Religulous have? I'm trying to... Or Religaloid, rather.
You like Wrath of Leviticus?
Yes. Wrath of Leviticus. What would that do?
If your Pokemon was LGBT type, then it would lose 20 hit points.
Wow. Oh, damn. So, bringing out all the tensions here. My gosh.
Well, I thought we were making fun of how stupid Christians are.
Oh, we are.
Oh, we are.
Yeah. Fucking... Yay pile is good, though. I like Yay pile. Snowblind.
Yeah, no, that was not anti-gay. That was making fun of Christians for being anti-gay.
Yes, no, I understand. Fucking.
Yeah, snow pile, man. You got to go up high in the mountains to get that.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
In the Columbia region, it has yet to be released.
Yeah, I have to send them those pictures from the church in.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Speaking of, I mean, drug-related Pokemon are great, but and the viewers won't be able to see them, of course. Maybe we can edit them into the video. Moreau's going to send you via Facebook some photographs that he took while he was on a recent family vacation to... the whole thing took place, it was a reunion in a very conservative area, and he took a couple of signs, photographs of signs at a local church, and they're pretty astounding.
I'm sure I can already imagine what they are.
Oh,
yeah.
They're pretty funny.
Are they the ones in those protests, or are these ones I haven't seen before?
Oh, no, I don't think you've seen them before. They're just in a small town that he visited. But
Oh, these type of signs, okay.
Well, one's a sign, one's a gravestone. You'll see.
God, some of those are funny just because they're so cringeworthy.
yes. Oh,
Damn, that's fucked. Like, that's pretty metal, actually, that
what? Which one?
that fucking grave. Like,
I don't know. I mean, I guess it is. It's funny, but at the same time, it's like, oh my god.
it's literally a grave for life. Like, that's pretty metal.
Yes, true. That is, yeah. But
Yeah, my favorite one is that picture that I'm sure you guys have seen it. It's been all around the internet of those two dudes in California who took one of those letter boards, and it was like gay sex is sin, but they took out the S, so it's gay sex is in.
nice, dude. I don't think it was when you were still in the area, but there was a time when the church on 202 had their sign that said,
Oh god.
"Easter comes once a year. How often do you?"
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Yes. And obviously they were referring to like coming to church, but it was still,
Sure.
They did that this year too.
Oh, that they do.
I think it's got to be an every year thing.
Apparently, it's an every year thing, and like when it said that, a lot. I talked to a lot of people about it, so I'm curious if they do it like as a joke. I don't feel like they would though, you know.
Either they're so fucking pious that they don't understand what that means, or they're intentionally creating drama so that they think, maybe that'll bring 2 new people to the church.
Yep.
Who knows? All I know is they're crazy.
Do you think that particular church is crazy, or just Christians in general?
Well,
All of
Christians
them.
in general.
Yeah, I agree. I agree.
All of them.
Fuck them. Fuck them. Fuck them.
Like, the worst part is, too, maybe people are thinking I'm just hating on them unnecessarily, but, like, the mainstream ones that nobody, like, bats an eye about, they're still fucking crazy. And I think that it's, everyone's afraid of offending them, so it's just normalized that, like, people believe half that shit.
Yeah, even casual Christians, I think it's pretty fucking far-fetched.
Yeah.
Like, people that, like, don't even really get... it's almost weirder to, like, not be super into it, but just be like, I go, and I
go like twice a year.
Yeah, just so I'll get into heaven in case, like...
Yeah, that's Pascal's wager. Classic argument.
What, like, I might as well, just in case it's...
Yeah, it's like, if God actually existed, don't you think that he would know that you were trying to fucking swindle him?
Yeah! That's true.
Yeah,
You're
very
absolutely
true,
right.
very
I never
true.
even thought of it that way. But,
Like, are you more apt to get punished than if you just don't do anything at all?
like, God knows you're doing it for the likes. Like,
Yeah.
that's it.
Like, oh, it's Christmas again. Gotta go pretend I believe in God so he lets me upstairs.
Yeah, seriously. That's the perfect way to put it. If God was real, don't you think he would know that you're trying to fucking swindle him? That's exactly what it is.
Yeah, fuck that, man. There's too much fucked up shit in the world for Christianity to be true.
You're absolutely right. Like, yeah. I'm content with all the kids dying, but god damn, don't let those lesbians get married.
For real. like, yeah, all these children are getting raped and shit, but God can't intervene because I think he gave us free will, so...
And he works in
That's like,
mysterious
all right.
ways.
Mm.
Yeah, you wanted to get ass raped because secretly...
Yeah.
This is the worst thing I think I've ever heard any of them say. Just, he works in mysterious ways. No, fuck you.
That's like the ultimate cop-out.
Yeah.
It is.
That's literally just being like, well, I know it doesn't make any fucking sense, but I refuse to say it's wrong. Like...
Yeah. Well, who knows? If that guy didn't spit roast all those kids, then, maybe this other fucking tragedy would have happened.
Yeah, exactly. Maybe if he didn't murder all those babies, one of them would have grown up and done a mass shooting.
Fuck religion, man.
Yeah, fuck it all. I don't think there's some religions that are like, that piss me off less than others, but I don't think there's a religion out there that I'm like, oh, I'm glad they came around.
Nope.
If there is a God, which I pretty much rule out, but if there was, I don't think he would get pissed at you for, like, questioning him or talking shit about him.
No, especially if you're just gonna, like, remain hidden and nameless the whole time. Like, oh, man, I'm judging the hell out of these guys.
My God, why did you give me cancer, bro? Oh, that was you?
Oh, sorry, man.
Yeah.
I thought that was Reggie.
I was just taking bong rips out here of that
And I just
Milky Way push.
Well, when that grape ape hits you, my cancer finger gets twitchy, and you just happened to be standing right near me, Sammy. So, sorry, bud.
Either that or he's just high as fuck in another galaxy with no life, like Lost.
Like,
like, oh shit, that's where you guys were?
3,000 years our time from now, he'll stumble back to the planet and be like, oh shit, I was supposed to stay here. I was supposed to be watching this shit. Oh, damn, this is all fucked up now. Joseph?
Jesus?
Oh, it looks like the disciples died a long time ago. Fuck, I'm bad at this.
Like, can you imagine how dumb it must have been, like, back in the OG days?
Oh my God.
Like, to the point where the Romans had to fucking nail you to a cross.
How far did you push?
What's that?
How far did Jesus have to push them for that?
He was just smarter than all of them, maybe. Who knows?
No, really, guys. A spirit fucked my mom.
Yeah.
Oh.
Like, that feel when you get cucked so hard you have to cover it up and, like, unleash a whole religion on the world to make up for it.
No, I'm really a virgin, I swear. I just got pregnant out of thin air. Must have been a deity. Yeah, fuck.
Can't let them know that your dad was one of those fucking Assyrians.
Oh, God.
How would the neighbors react? Did you hear that Jesus is the son of a Philistine?
My word.
That knows the neighborhood.
Yeah. Crucify his ass now, but first beat his ass for 12 hours.
Yeah, that part was kind of fun.
You ever, like... Have you ever, like, looked up scenes from The Passion of the Christ just when you're feeling down and you need to laugh?
They made it so unnecessarily bloody, too.
Oh.
Like,
That's just Mel Gibson being crazy.
It was not, yeah, I don't even look at it as anything to do with Jesus. I like, that movie should just be called Mel Gibson Gets His Shit Whipped for, like, an hour and a half. and then he groans on a crucifix. They could have just rolled the credits over the last 15 minutes of the movie.
yeah, I was like, alright, we know he's suffering.
They could have cut it halfway and just had a screen that just said, continued ass beatings.
It was like a fucking first century desert snuff film.
Yes.
Come on, man.
With incredibly good production. My God, look at these Romans. Their physical strength is unmatched.
Have you actually watched the whole movie?
No, I've never watched the whole thing in its entirety, although I would like to now that we're talking about this.
Yeah.
I don't know if I could sit through that, though, because...
I feel like, yeah, not sober.
No, God.
No, definitely not.
No,
You know his life didn't go any way like they said it did anyway.
Well, what did the movie even
absolutely.
say? I only ever watched the violent parts.
I never watched the whole thing, but I'm assuming it's in line with the Bible.
Well, I don't know, because from what I've been told, there's only a few minutes of the movie that doesn't include Mel Gibson getting fucking wrecked.
I think the movie is just like The Last Supper, and then just him getting the shit kicked out.
Yeah, I
of him
think
for,
it's just
12
like
hours.
Mel Gibson eating a sub sandwich, and then starts getting his ass beat up
Yeah.
and down the street. Like
Up and down the via.
they beat his ass through the dunes. Like it's pretty rough. Like,
What kind of religion, too, has like a cult of your god getting his ass beat?
The crazy ones.
Like,
oh, aren't you supposed to feel bad for him because he got fucking gangbanged?
yeah, but like that's so fucking like ridiculously passive aggressive.
Yeah. Well, we gotta do all this fucked up shit because our Messiah got roasted.
Seriously roasted.
Yeah.
Like, why am I gonna be afraid of this guy that got fucking nailed to a cross?
Yeah. Seriously. Fucking 4 old farmers came out of retirement to nail his ass up and walk away. Hit him with a spear.
Put a quick end to that shit.
Yep. Seriously. And like, for like, like you said, like when your lie becomes so big that you just have to erupt the shittiest religion in the world, like I hope that fucking Mary Magdalene lived out the rest of her life like laughing that like not only did I not get caught jumping on that dick, but look at all these motherfuckers.
Well, that was his friend, right?
Oh, well, I don't know. Wasn't the Virgin Mary his mother?
Yeah,
Is
but
that
I think
not Mary Magdalene?
was like his friend.
Oh.
Yeah, that was his whorish friend, I think.
Yeah, I'm
Jesus
sure.
Christ.
I'm sure Jesus went up in it.
Oh, definitely.
Definitely. So you think Son of Jeebus is around, or do you think he wasn't?
Oh, he's gotta be. They threw that motherfucker in the desert.
Get out.
I mean, it's not like they had DNA testing either, so we could just be like, "Oh, that shit's not mine."
Yeah. Yeah. Well, goddamn.
Showing up on Mari and shit.
Yeah. Fuck that whole story. I mean, not that any other like religions.
Like,
Oh, they got some equally dumb shit.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. Like,
Christianity's just the one we know probably
Yeah.
the best.
for
yeah, people
sure.
always get mad, upset when you talk like that. Like, oh, that's so disrespectful. Like, you think God would come up with a story that fucking dumb?
I guess you're right. Yeah.
Like, fuck, I created these things that don't give a fuck about me, so let me become one of them. Let them roast me. Let me send them to hell. Then they're gonna love me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Reverse psychology.
Like, is God like a 13-year-old edgelord?
He's a scene kid.
Pretty much, like a very frustrated one that just wants his revenge on everybody else.
You pissed me off. Now take my kid and kill him.
I like the guy in the Old Testament. They told him to kill his kid, and then he was like, JK, I just want to see if you would do it.
Does he do it?
No, you don't know that story?
No.
Oh, man, hold on.
Oh, he's breaking out the Bible.
Oh boy.
I'm breaking out the Google.
The story
Yeah,
of-
Using
the,
technology
story
on
of
the
Abraham or
Shabbos?
something, right?
It's a story of Isaac,
Oh,
where
that's what it
God asked Abraham to kill his son.
is. Oh, cool.
Is Isaac his son?
Yes.
Yeah, and then he's like, nah, actually, JK, I just wanted to see if you would do it.
What a dick! Wow.
Yep.
And yeah, couldn't God have just like raised somebody out of nothing like he did with Adam and Eve instead of fucking fucking somebody's wife? Like,
Yeah, right? Like if you were Joseph, how are you ever supposed to get over the fact you got fucked by God?
yeah, no. Was he supposedly hyped about it? Like, oh, look at my fucking little religionoid. Maybe. But
God's just bro.
like, did he go along with it with Mary? Was he like, "Yup,
I don't think he.
the
I don't
Lord
think he had
God"?
a choice. I think God was going in no matter what.
Yeah, but did he proudly go like, "Yes, God put it all up in my girl"?
I don't think he really talked much about it.
No, that the Holy Ghost cream pied his wife. Because that's all I'd be able to talk about if that happened to me.
Dude, the Holy Ghost is pretty good.
Yeah, I'd be pretty pissed.
Yeah.
God could have wrapped it up at least. Fuck.
Not gonna take care of his damn kid.
Yeah, seriously. Do you think?
Well,
Do you think that God had to pay child support?
nah, he was hiding those denarius
Yes.
from the Romans.
Yep. Is that a fact?
Probably.
Shit. Like. Yeah, what if, God is, disheveled and fucking clueless and just like, who put me in charge? What am I doing?
Who are you?
Yeah, who are you? To nobody.
Jesus.
Yep. No,
Such a crazy
Jesus
man.
has nothing to do with this.
Jesus died for your fucking sins.
Yeah.
Respect him.
Respect.
They put him up on a cross, you see, and they poked him, and they hurt him, and they whipped him, and they made him wear that hat what was spiky and shit. And
Those damn Jews killed him.
guess the goddamn Jubes done it too.
They made him wear assless chaps the whole time.
No.
Oh God.
Now you're talking like a fucking Gentile.
And then they spank him in him ass.
So, tell me what that was supposed to.
Remember,
Praise Jah.
yeah. Oh, man. So, yeah, do you think Rastafarianism is ridiculous?
I mean, I do think it's ridiculous. I think it's the least aggravating form of Christianity, though.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Like, shit. I mean, I don't know, but like, you know what I'm not like? I don't know how down I am. Like, don't they think some, ancient Nigerian emperor is gonna, come back and fucking make the world bow to his asshole because he's...
It's Ethiopian.
Okay.
They think that, I don't know if they think this or that people say about them, but that they have the Ark of the Covenant somewhere in Ethiopia hidden.
The Rastas are just, some random guy in a mud hut?
Oh, that.
Oh.
Yeah, like the ones in Ethiopia.
Oh.
How hard do you think those Rastas in Ethiopia go? Do you think that they're, a bunch of,
I'm sure they're fundamentalists. I'm sure they're not, as fun as we think of them as.
No, I don't think they're fun. But what I'm trying to say is,
sitting around smoking weed.
how far-reaching do you think that religion is? How big are?
Well, let me look it up.
I don't think that there's any official legal organization of Rastafari. No Rastafarian church though, is there?
Let's see.
There might be in other countries. Definitely not.
Yeah, I don't think there's any American organization.
No.
I don't think so. I mean, there might be. I'm not finding much about it.
And isn't that the whole thing about Rastafarianism that all black people will someday return to Africa?
Well, I think it's just that they're I don't know how to say it. That they're oppressed, and that it's about fighting oppression. So you can't.
Yeah, that for sure.
So you can't really be white and doing it because it kind of takes away from it.
Right. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, it says it's about 1 million worldwide as of 1997.
Oh God. So do you think? I mean, obviously you have no way of knowing, but just a guess, do you think that it's increased or decreased since that point? Do you think Rasta was at its fucking peak in 97, man?
What a year!
The best year to be a Rasta.
I don't know, man.
It was lit. But
I don't know. You know what Tupac said.
what did
Troublesome 96 and all.
Yeah, but does that apply to Rastas the year later?
I mean, fuck, what doesn't it apply to, homie?
I guess you're right. I mean, Pac was just a prophet, so...
Yeah, who knows, man? I mean, they're really not up your ass about it, so they don't really bother me.
Right. Well, you don't hear a ton about the Rastas. I feel like they kind of keep to themselves. Rastafari is an Abrahamic belief which developed in Jamaica in the 1930s. Yeah, Emperor of Ethiopia of 1930. Jesus in his second advent, or as God the Father.
All right then.
Yeah, it's pretty ridiculous, but hey,
You know what? It's but it's not any more ridiculous than we made this guy out of a rib, and then he fucking talked to a snake, ate this apple, and now shit's fucked.
You know what's fucked is that in that story, the devil didn't even do anything wrong.
Well, was he just like, hey, there's fruit over there?
Yeah, pretty much. He was like, yeah, there's this good ass fruit, but God doesn't want you to have it because he's being a dick. I mean, was he wrong?
No, he's not.
Every time in the Bible that Satan does something apparently wrong, all he does is give the person in the story knowledge. Like he's only increasing their fucking understanding of the situation.
Well, the church dislikes small people. They're like, the more education and intelligence you have, the farther you are away from God.
Yeah, exactly.
You just gotta be a dumbass farmer, yeah. You come to church, put the money in the hat, bitch. But
yeah, there's
Give us your money.
Yeah.
I'm looking at this site that just breaks down who did what in the Bible, and it is true there is no record of Satan engaging in the murder or torture of anyone in the Bible, unlike God.
I feel like he doesn't even get to do much shit in the Bible, and they're like, he's so bad, he's the motherfucking liar, he's the biggest liar. I'm like, I don't think he tells one lie in the Bible. I mean,
no, he doesn't.
Yeah, not that I've read the whole thing, but I've been told.
It says, because of Satan, humanity gained knowledge of good and evil, according to the story of Genesis. Since we couldn't have possessed knowledge of good and evil before eating the fruit, Adam and Eve couldn't have known that eating the fruit was evil. So it seems harsh to punish them as severely as God did. Satan gave humans true capacity for moral judgment, unlike God, who simply expected everyone to mindlessly obey his orders. It's true, fam.
Yeah?
Damn, this is just some dude's personal website, back in the fucking early 2000s when people had
their own shit.
Yeah, it's daltonator.net.
Oh, yeah,
This is last updated in 2003. This guy could be dead for all I know.
Yeah, seriously. I miss those days of the internet.
Me too. It was way freer.
Yep.
Sure, it wasn't as good looking, aesthetically, but...
And there wasn't quite as much at your fingertips, but
Yeah, it's fucked. Internet nowadays fucking sucks. The internet feels way smaller.
Because now it's just like Google.
Right, it's you have Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter, but you only have a couple of mainstays. You don't... I mean, all these other pages still exist, but...
Right.
Nobody uses them.
You know what I miss? Did you ever go... it was a website, I believe it was called MaddoxXmission.com.
How do you spell it?
It was I think it was Maddox X Mission, I believe. So I think it was MADDOX Mission.
Oh, I'm looking it up now. It's got its own
yeah.
tube. A satirical humor website.
Yeah, so yeah, it's I always call it the best page in the universe because that's what it's called, and it has not changed since the year 2001. I mean, it has a little bit, but this page is about me and why everything I like is great. If you disagree with anything you find on this page,
you are wrong.
Yeah. Oh, apparently he's a.
Oh yeah, he's been up here lately.
Yeah, apparently he's got a best-selling.
Click here or go to hell.
All right. Oh yeah, all these are pretty recent.
Huh.
Special orders are for special assholes. What does he have to say about this? Nothing is worse to a server short of not tipping in genocide than a picky eater.
One of them says, if you work in an office with lots of people, chances are you work with a person who hangs pictures up that their kids have drawn. These pictures suck. I could draw pictures much better. In fact, I can spell, do math, and run faster than your kids.
Yeah, this guy, I used to think it was a really funny. I guess now this brand of humor has almost been overdone and beaten to death. But, back in the day, because see, I wonder if all the posts are still up here. See, oh yeah, look at, he has all the archives.
Oh, wow.
His page from 2003, 2002, all the way back to 98. So, like, let's check out 90. His first post ever.
This whole page is literally just him roasting kids' artwork.
Yes, he just roasts everybody.
John.
Real men put Tabasco on everything. I hope everyone that likes plain cheese pizza dies.
Let's blow up the moon.
Let's blow up the moon. I hate Julia Roberts. Everything in the 80s sucked. Are you an asshole?
I mean, that part is mostly true. I'm not a big fan of the 80s.
I like the 80s.
I know you like 80s metal, but, like, I don't like 80s, I don't know, like, pop culture.
I mean, I guess.
I mean, everything was sucking Ronald Reagan's dick. I can't,
Everything.
Everything, fam. Everything.
Oh, here's something I totally agree with, which is beef jerky is the greatest food in the universe.
Hopeless
beef
romantic
jerky
should be
pretty
shot.
People that like dancing should be caned? This guy's just...
Damn, that's a good one. No one's been caned in a while.
Yeah, seriously.
Dude, I thought when I was a kid that, like, getting caned, I mean, I'm sure it hurt, but, like, it couldn't have been that bad. But apparently those canes back in the day were, like fucking lead-weighted.
Kills. I'm sure it kills.
Well, I mean, there's a difference between getting hit with a stick and getting hit with a stick that's weighted.
Yeah, well, especially if it's, like, a little bit bendy and they're kind of whipping you with it. Oh.
I'm pretty sure they just get bashed in with a cane.
God damn it.
God damn.
So, you've been repping Uncle Gabagool pretty hard.
Dude, shout out to Uncle Gabagool. I don't know who he is or where the hell he is. But, yeah. I was the only person to post that page in a long fucking while.
Yeah, I'm showing Moreau the page right now.
Alright.
Read some of these status updates and shit.
All right, hold on.
It's facebook.com/Uncle Gabagool.
What does Stunad mean?
Basically...
I like the ones about the hot Alfredo on pigeons in the park.
It's like stupid or shit or,
So I'm feeding ravioli to Derek Jeter through the TV. So wait, did you, you said you wrote... Oh gosh, I see it. Kill a jug of Carlo Rossi Paisano.
I like his response. Dump the marinara.
Fettuccine meanie. It's okay, so it's obviously a photograph of Ron Jeremy here, and somebody comments, "You look like Ron Jeremy, the porn star." Like,
Isn't it funny though that the last person that posted on this page was over a fucking year ago, but he responded to me within one day?
Yeah, that's pretty good. So is he literally just like, oh, I wonder if I'm gonna ask him to come back.
Do it. Yo, it's all post to his page.
Where do I make it? Oh, here we go.
Gabagool's the shit, by the way.
I like Capicola.
Capicola is delicious.
My grandparents make it in their basement. It's pretty fucking dank.
Damn.
I forget how to make it. They showed me one time. It's a pain in the ass.
You gotta stuff a whole bunch of meat and fat into a sleeve and then tie it off real tight and put it in a dark corner. Dust.
pretty much.
Yep.
I know it smells like shit when you're making it.
Does it really?
Yeah, because you gotta fucking
Take
you
a
tie
shit
it.
in a tube
and-
sock
and-
with a bunch of fucking ground pork.
Yeah, and I don't know. I know you put a bucket under it and it drips. I forget if you put.
Merle's nodding. Merle's smiling and nodding like he's done it before.
I haven't done it before, but I've heard about it.
Oh
Heard about it
god.
being done.
I mean, he's Italian too, so I'm sure.
Yeah.
Wait, your fan makes gabagool?
I'm sure they do. Probably one of them.
Yeah, one of them has to. I don't know if they like.
I mean, I do like
recently.
it, but
I can tell you that it's way fucking better than any you can buy in the store. I know that.
yeah, but like.
Yeah, it's a bitch.
Yeah,
You could do it at your house, but
I wouldn't care to. Oh, here's something I totally. Oh yeah,
what?
there's a Maddox mission post about how much he loves Army of Darkness and the Evil Dead series, and I fucking agree with that. I went through a big phase where I loved those movies, but we need more violence on TV. Posted in 1999.
Look at that fucking sandwich I just sent you.
Yo, I'm linking you something, Alex. I'd like you. Ooh, oh.
That is a nice sandwich.
It's this. All right.
That looks
First I thought
fucking
it was-
great.
First, I thought it was a YouTube video. Let me.
No.
I recently had the misfortune of watching people type into a popular search engine at random. Yeah, dude, people still fucking do that. Still to this day, especially old people, they type into Google like they're fucking talking to somebody instead of knowing how to use the keywords and using quotes.
Yeah, that's like ridiculous because like I learned that without even having to be told. Like,
Yeah, of course. What's with... Yeah, that's something that...
I want to see my neighbors naked. Like, what the fuck?
Nah.
Yeah, exactly. Ask detailed, complex questions about their life to the search engine.
Yes. Where do these people come from and why haven't they been shot yet? Says Maddox. Nice.
If you spell something wrong, it plants a virus, and your computer has a warning.
Wait, did it actually say that?
Yeah, and it says if you're a complete dumbass and type a complex sentence into a search engine, your computer gets formatted.
It's a fucking Bob Saget is Satan. Yeah.
Weathermen are frauds.
Weathermen are frauds. Where you see that at? You see that fucking dude, Weatherman from Hamden, Connecticut, that got arrested at the station for child porn?
No.
No, please enlighten us.
Yeah, it was on the fucking Facebook news sidebar. I saw it this morning.
Oh, jeez.
That's not too far away from us.
I cooked my wife's blow dryer into a vat of Alfredo sauce, says Uncle Gabagool.
Dude, the hashtag on that one was funny. I forget what it was.
Hashtag pizza delivery, hashtag Brooklyn, New York. The one under it has a hashtag frozen chicken cutlets.
What the fuck?
Alright, let's see.
Connecticut meteorologist arrested on child pornography charges.
Alright.
Ugh.
Sick fucker.
Who the fuck downloads pornography? That's unfathomable to me. I mean, I guess if you're going after kitty porn, maybe you have to, but I don't know why.
I doubt someone would want to host streaming.
Yeah.
Oh.
Streaming.
Hey,
Live.
you guys see there's a police standoff in the city next door?
In Connecticut?
No. From you guys.
Oh.
In Holyoke?
In Holyoke, Massachusetts?
Yeah.
I did not know about the police standoff there. Where are they standing off, and why?
Yeah, go to WWLP.
Oh, God.
They're not gonna get me, John.
You have to go there.
Yeah, you get there.
But you're right.
Subject, possible barricade, subject, all that. Okay.
Tactical team.
Get the tactical guys out there. Go, go, go.
A possible barricade. We don't know if he's barricaded, but
we're going to send the forces anyway.
Yeah.
Do you remember that story where there was a fucking cardboard cutout of that guy from Modern Warfare 2 to advertise the game? He was just like a soldier, and somebody put it in a GameStop that was on the second floor somewhere, and they called out a fucking tactical team because they said there was a sniper standing in a window.
Are you serious?
I swear to God, let me find it.
Oh, God.
That's fucking good.
You know, come to think of it, this does sound familiar.
It was so funny. No, excuse me, it was Call of Duty Ghost.
Oh.
LAPD confronts Call of Duty Ghost statue in tense standoff.
Oh, you're right. You know why? Oh, it's a statue. It's a little bit more, like, reasonable, but still, like, wouldn't you just, like, try to call the place? I don't know.
I like the still from the video of them walking up there with a fucking shotgun.
Wait, what?
If you scroll further down, it shows you.
Wait, I want to just read the beginning of it to see what... So was it in a GameStop or no?
I think it was in a game studio.
Oh,
so
yes, that's exactly what it says, yeah.
Cameras.
Game developers receive their fair share of death threats. Is that true?
I don't fucking think so.
Yeah.
Well, there are some pretty fucked people out there that would do that, but...
Yeah, I guess, but like...
over stupid shit.
How funny would it have been if they blew its head off?
They ruined it. Like some
Yeah.
sculpture.
Take him down.
Sorry, guys. It was a threat.
Speaking of random threats, did you, there was this girl that was playing Overwatch, and she got threatened because she was so good they thought she was cheating.
Threatened in what?
Like, people were threatening her life.
Wow.
Hey man, some weebs get way too into it.
I was about to say, people get too butthurt about video games, so I'm not entirely... I mean, people have threatened... People have given me death threats online. I just fucking laugh. I'm like, yeah, please. I'm still just like gawking at some Uncle Gabagool posts.
Parmesan Princess.
Yeah, I'm shilling for Uncle Gabagool right now. I encourage all of our listeners, if there's any, to get on the Gabagool train immediately. I just dipped my skull in fried calamari butter. That's what he says.
Wait,
If the Miami Heat are so good, why can't that LeBron guy make me a decent eggplant parm?
every once in a while I look at myself in the mirror and wonder how much better I would look if I was a giant pizza.
Perfect. Yeah.
Tried tipping a stripper today with a handful of Cavatelli pasta, and she slapped me across the face. Little did she know I recently rubbed marinara sauce off my cheeks.
Perfect. Well, seeing as this is pretty much turning to the Uncle Gabagool podcast, you want to Want to call it a night? And
Sure. You guys got any final parting thoughts?
Yep. If you're listening to this, fuck you.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
Agreed.
All right. Take it easy. We hate you all.
Fuck all of you.
Indeed.
It was a successful podcast.
That was a good one.
Yep. I try to insult them at the beginning and the end every time.
I see that.